What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We've got the Brewers coming to town as we are heading home for a couple of series here. And we got rid of some of the ice in our lineup here. We actually have Witt back on fire and only a couple of snowflakes beyond that. So let's get to it and hope for the best. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first, no score. Runner on first, one away. I'm standing in batting .237 on the season. D.L. Hall on the mound for the Brew Crew. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, ripped into center field. Is that going to be deep enough? Not quite. Edge of the warning track is all I could get out of that one. So, I'll smile and wave. There's an F8 for the line score. All right, top of the second, we're back at it. No score. Royce Lewis at the dish. He's hitting .282 on the season for the Brewers. And let's see what he can do with a payoff pitch here with the bases empty and nobody out. George Kirby's the man on the mound for the Royals today. He's going to kick and deal. It's a shot into right center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. One away now in the top of the second. Bottom of the third. We are still scoreless. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 2 outs, runner on first. Robert Gasser now towing the rubber for Milwaukee. He's another diminutive left-hander. He's got a 92-mile-an-hour sinker, 96 on the four-seamer, 92 on his cutter. First pitch. Chopper to the left side. Diving stop by the shortstop. He pops up, fires the first. Just beats me at the bag. A little bang-bang action there at first base. Unfortunately, that's going to retire the side. Volpe showing off the leather. We're moving on. Top of the fourth. Still scoreless here at Kauffman Stadium. 2 outs and a runner on first for Anthony Volpe. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a double on his line score, and he's also hitting .294 on the season. He's got himself into an 0-2 count against Kirby this time around, though. Let's see what we get with the 2-strike pitch. Oh, that's going to be a base hit. And I don't know if we're going to get third. Oh, throw is offline anyway. Probably wouldn't have gotten it there in time, but we tried. Still 2 outs in the top of the fourth. Runners on second and third as Volpe has his second double of the game. We come back bottom of the sixth. Milwaukee blew up the scoreboard. It's now a 7-0 ball game with the Brewers out in front. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day with a runner on first and 1 away. Let's see what I can do against Robert Gasser this time around. First pitch from him. Come on, big guy. Perfect shot to right center field. This ball's got a chance. And it's out of here. That's into the standing room only crowd right in front of the fountain in right center field. We'll take a 2-run dinger. That'll cut into the deficit, which is now only 5 runs. 12th home run on the season for me, a 425-footer. And yeah, nothing wrong with that. Will we get a green line? That's the big question here. Get the slow-mo of the swing. Aw, no green line. Come on, game. Oh, well, what can you do but smile and wave? We move on, top of the seventh. 7-2 ball game. Anthony Volpe at the dish again. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a double and a single. I thought he had 2 doubles, but I was wrong. .296 the batting average for him. Bases empty, nobody out. 1 and 2 the count. Angel Zerpa on the mound for the Royals now. He's going to fire one to the dish. That's a shot into shallow center. We'll get there in time, though. 1 away now in the top of the seventh. Bottom of the eighth. Still a 7-2 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. I put the only runs on the board for the Royals now. Gasser is still on the mound. Runner on first, 1 away. First pitch of this at-bat. Ripped one right to short. It's going to be a 6-4-3 double play to retire the side. Oh, you win some, you lose some, and that one, I definitely was on the losing end of that. I should not be hitting anything towards the shortstop area of the infield because, yeah, Volpe's got my number there. We're going to sim to the end of the game here because I don't think we're coming back in the bottom of the ninth. And Milwaukee wins 7-2. George Kirby suffering yet another loss on the season. He's now 4-7. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. We're starting game number 2 with a boss battle challenge. Is that Peralta on the mound? Yeah, Freddie Peralta. Milwaukee's out in front 1-0 already, but it's the bottom of the first. I have runners on first and second with nobody out. And I'm going double or better. I'm feeling greedy on this one. Peralta hits 97 on his four-seamer, though. 90 on the circle change. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a four-seamer on the inner third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Very late on the swing. It's kind of half expecting a circle change or slider there. The 0-1 pitch now from Peralta. A bit high on the outer third, taken for ball 1. So we have a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat from Peralta. Come on, big guy. Oh, little blooper to second. Oh, that was one of the laziest possible soft liner pop-out hybrid thingies ever. At least I didn't hit it to short, right? Yeah. Top of the second. It's a 3-1 lead for the Royals. Nobody out, nobody on here for Anthony Volpe. He's hitting .293 now, and he's second in the National League in the All-Star voting for shortstop. And rightfully so. He's got quite a stat line there. 0-2 the count for him in this at-bat. Shane Bieber is on the mound for the Royals today. And he's going to hit one into center field. Can we get there? Yes, we can. Easy play for one away here in the top of the second. And we're back with a dynamic challenge in the bottom of the second. Still a 3-1 ball game. Runner on second, 2 away. I'm seeing my second plate appearance already. Somehow Peralta's only thrown 31 pitches to get through 11 batters so far. And we're going for the double or better. I'm feeling greedy. I want those training tokens. First pitch of this at-bat from Peralta. We foul away a four-seamer above the knees down the center of the plate. Good swing timing, but can't make decent contact, so it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one cranked into left center field. That should get down for nothing. That was caught by the center fielder in the alley. Oh, what's a guy got to do for a base hit in this one? Apparently not what I've been doing so far. We're moving on to the top of the fourth. Still a 3-1 ball game. Royce Lewis at the dish for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1 with a lineout on his line score. Sitting .283 on the season as well. 2-2 the count. The base is empty. Nobody out. Shane Bieber's going to fire one to the plate here. There's one into shallow center. Did not catch it, but it didn't get by me, so that's a perk. Bottom of the fifth. 4-3 lead for the Brewers. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Freddie Peralta still on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of this at-bat. Swing and a miss at a slider just off the outside corner at the knees. Somehow I'm still hitting .308 in my last 3 games. That is intriguing. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a 12-6 curve below the knees. Well below the knees on the inner third. 0-2 the count. Next pitch is a slider outside. We take that one for a ball. No pitches have been in the zone in this at-bat yet. Fourth one wasn't either, but I swung at the slider off the outside corner, and there's the K next to my name. Holy mackerel, can I go a game without one of those? It'd be nice if I could. Top of the sixth, we're back at it. Brewers up 4-3. Royce Lewis at the dish. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Base is empty, nobody out. 1-1 pitch on the way from Zach Jackson. Come on, big guy. There you go. Deep drive to center field. Looks like we might be able to rob us a homer. And we do. That's a heck of a way to make the first out in the top of the sixth. Taking a run off the board for the Brewers. I'm okay with that. Dynamic challenge in the bottom of the seventh. We're still trailing 4-3. Yariel Rodriguez is now on the mound for the Brewers. I've got runners on first and second, 1 away. I'm just going to go for the hit. I'm not going to try for the double this time around. Rodriguez does hit 97 on the four-seamer, 93 on a sinker, 90 on the splitter. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a curveball off the outside corner. 0-1 the count. I was out in front of that like it was a fastball. Second pitch is a fastball on the outside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. It is now an 0-2 count. It's kind of weird that he's pitching me away. I figured he'd be looking for that double play.
Nope.
Whoa, four-seamer just off the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Man, is he hammering the edge of the zone over there. 1-2 pitch on the way now from Rodriguez. It's a bit high with the four-seamer. I've worked the count back to even at 2-2 here. That's impressive by my account. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider below the knees on the outside corner. There's another K next to my name, as the old Cracker Jack wasn't doing me any good there. We will send to the end of the game here. I think the Royals are going to win it. 6-4 the final score. We do take the win. And yeah, that works out just fine for me. We are now tied at 1 game apiece. We're going to move on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. All right, PlayStation, let's get it loaded in here, shall we? There we go. Day game action here in game number 3. Tobias Myers is on the mound for the Brewers. There's no score here with 2 outs, nobody on in the bottom of the first. Myers hits 95 on the four-seamer, 91 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Swinging to miss at a 12-6 curve at the knees on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. I have 3 career RBIs against Milwaukee, and 2 of those were in the home run I hit earlier this series. Oh man, he got me reaching for a slider off the outside corner at the knees, and now I'm in an 0-2 hole. Oh, this is getting uglier as the series goes on. 0-2 pitch is inside at the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 1-2 count. He is definitely pitching me low in this plate appearance. The 1-2 pitch. Hot shot to second. That'll be a 4-3 putout. Yep, there it is. 1 inning now complete at Kauffman Stadium, and we are still scoreless. Oh yeah, moving on. Now top of the third, Bryce Terang at the plate for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He reached on an error, though. Error by the first baseman. Intriguing. He's hitting .264 on the season. Alec Marsh is on the mound for the Royals. We get a shot into left center, and that's going to be by me and all the way to the wall. Easy double for Terang. Is he going for 3? He is. Oh, can we get him? No, sir. He is into third easily. Almost could have gone a stand-up triple that time around, man. He was booking it around the bases. That's got the Milwaukee dugout fired up. Bottom of the third, we come back. We are tied at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 9 on the series. 2 outs and a runner on first for me here. Tobias Myers still on the mound. Let's see if he's going to continue to pitch me low in this at-bat like he did the first one. First pitch. Nope. Four-seamer in the top of the zone. Swing and a miss for me, and it's an 0-1 count. All right, big guy. What do you got here? Nothing good to swing at. Cutter outside, taken for ball 1. It's about time I start watching some pitches here because, yeah. They're letting me dig my own grave in this series. There's one right back up the middle. Second baseman gets it anyway and has the force at second. It's a 4-6 putout, and that ends the inning. Oh, 3 innings complete. We're tied at 1. We're moving on. It's now bottom of the 6th. Royals are up 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tobias Myers still on the mound. He's only throwing his 60th pitch of the game right here. And we foul away that four-seamer. It was in the top of the zone on the outer third. 0-1 the count. Apparently that home run I hit in game 1 of this series was my first career home run against the Brewers. Second pitch of this at-bat is a four-seamer inside, taken for a ball. 1-1 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me something good to swing at here. There's one into right field. That'll get down for my second hit of the series. About time I finally got one. And I got myself a single with 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. I'm perfectly okay with that. Moving on, top of the 7th. Still a 2-1 ball game. Bryce Terang at the dish for the 4th time already. Man, he has seen some serious at-bats so far this game. Lucas Urseg is now on the mound for the Royals. There's 2 outs and nobody on. Terang's got an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Lucas Urseg. It's a shot into left center field. That will probably get down for a hit. Oh, yeah, and that's by me and going to go all the way to the wall. Where's my backup left fielder, bud? Is he going to go inside the park on this? I hope not. No, they hold him up at third. He's got a stand-up triple in the top of the 7th. Wow. Get her done, bud. bottom of the 8th. It's a 3-1 lead for the Royals. Runner on first, 2 away. Jose Suarez on the mound for the Brewers. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer and 94 on the sinker. First pitch, we pop up a four-seamer right down Broadway. Catcher is there to make the play behind the plate. Yeah, I cannot buy my way on base in this one, I tell you. Oh, we're going to sim to the end of the game as I believe we will take the win. And we do. 3-1 the final score. We take 2 out of 3 from the visiting Brewers despite dropping game 1. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. That works. At least we're winning more than we're losing in this series. I'm not saying the next one's going to be any better, but, you know, it's a game of baseball for you. Either way, 2 for 12 on the series is not an impressive line score by any stretch. But that's going to be the end of this series. Therefore, the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.